Hello everybody, and this is Sunaina. Welcome back to my channel. This evening I have been called to do another update for 2019, another zodiac sign. Okay, and it was a call between Capricorn and Cancer, two C's in the zodiac sign. Okay, so I was kind of debating which one I should be able to do today, or what my spirits are guiding me to take up as of today, and what should I do. So finally I decided to zero down on Cancer for this evening today as we go along the way for another remaining zodiac signs that is going to come up quickly and very soon as we go along the way. Now, in 2019, I had explained in the video that I uploaded, I think probably yesterday, with regards to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, that the foundation this year, 2019, the coming year, is applicable to all zodiac signs, irrespective of who you are and where you are sitting in your natal chart. This year is going to be a major transformation, change, growing period for all people, for all zodiac signs in this year of 2019, that is going to carry you forward for the next 20 years. It's going to be the foundation, as I explained in my last video as well, and I'm just giving a reminder to those who haven't heard the last video but would like to know. Now, for the year 2019, I have my cards laid out in here. I have my goddess guidance for Cancer, the beautiful Cancerians, the deep emotional people that they are, the deep water sign. Okay, I have your goddess guidance. I have all the cards in here for the 12 months of 2019. But at the same time, I would like to say that for the Cancerians, Neptune, the most spiritual planet, has been in your ninth house for many years. Okay, it's a most spiritual planet, and therefore in the coming years Neptune will be still sitting in your ninth house for the Cancers. So that means that the Cancerians are undergoing a long-term process with regards to religious and philosophical belief in their life. Okay, that's the growing period for the Cancers. That's going to happen in 2019. What is happening is that the Cancerians are being spiritually elevated. They are going into a different level of elevation. This kind of thing can never happen overnight. Please remember that it can only happen over a period of time, and it's happening, and it's a process that is continuing. Okay, now the ninth house can be considered as the most important house in the horoscope. In everybody's horoscope, the ninth house is a very important house because it shows our personal belief, our personal religion, our personal philosophy of life. That's what the ninth house indicates for everybody, not just for the Cancerians. Okay, and please remember that it is the philosophy that actually determines our worldview. Okay, how we look at the world, and which in turn will determine our emotional reactions to everything that is happening in our life. Okay, now this, what I just said, is with regards to the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay, so therefore what the Cancerians are doing, or has been doing for the past couple of years, is because of the influence of their ninth house. They are gradually moving up the ladder towards a more spiritual wisdom in their life for all the cancers. Okay, so therefore it is the events that is happening in the ninth house, is happening for you basically. Okay, it's very personally focused. It's very personally focused. It's happening only because of you. And this will have, this energy in turn will have profound effect on all departments of life for the cancers. Okay, the spiritual upliftment that is going on in your ninth house is in turn going to have a profound impact on all departments of your life, irrespective which department of your life you are looking into. Like I said, personally, professionally, romantically, in any department of your life. And therefore, in 2019, you are being called to elevate your spiritual wisdom even more and to correct your theology of life, okay, your philosophies of life. What is your grounding philosophy of life that you have been taught or you are learning, and what is the correction that is required in that particular area of your life is the focus of 2019, basically, for the zodiac sign of Cancer. So, in a nutshell, this is what the 2019 for the Cancers are. I'll talk about it more as we dig further energies into further energies as we go into the year of 2019. But as of now, this is the nutshell information that I'm passing on to you, to all my lovely Cancerians who are tuning in to my channel to hear, to be guided, and to know what they have to do and what they don't have to do in the year 2019, because again, it's a foundation year for everybody in the 3D. Okay, so having said that, I have the goddess guidance in here for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay, and we will definitely dig into that to see what is the overall goddess and goddess guidance is for my beautiful Cancerian people out there. Okay, so let's dig into the cards in here. Rock and roll, Cancers. If it resonates with you, take it, learn from it, understand it, because there are a lot of mysteries right now, even as I'm doing the core energies. Okay, we still don't know all the energies that are going to play out. I have, in some cases, I have one card, like I have, in some cases, I have got two cards, in some cases, I've got more than two cards. So we will take on the energies, and these are the core energies of every month that I'm touching upon as an overall overview for every zodiac sign in the year 2019. And then as we reach into the first month of the year, welcoming the new year, we will definitely do an update for every month as we go along the way. Okay, so yeah, so having said that, this time again, quite surprisingly, I've got two cards as the goddess guidance in here instead of one card that I've been getting for that many zodiac signs that I have uploaded till now. But for Cancers, this time, there are two cards in here from my Goddess Guidance deck, and I've taken both of them because they both flew out at the same time. Therefore, it was again meant to be heard and seen. Okay, so we will jump into the reading to catch the glimpse of 2019 as we step into the beginning of another year very soon. Okay, and before I forget, let me wish all my subscribers, my friends, cross watchers, people I still don't know, I would like to thank you and wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, and enjoy the Christmas time, the beautiful season of fun, festivity, of togetherness with those ones, with those loved ones you love, you know. It's a beautiful energy in this period of time. Sorry, I have to pick up this card. It just flew out. So enjoy this beautiful Merry Christmas to all of you guys once again. And we will definitely have fun together as we go along this road of learning, understanding, guiding, and taking help from one another. Okay, so therefore, let's go into it. Okay, that's my final shuffle, and here we are, ready to rock and roll. As usual, I'll talk about the bottom of my deck at a later date as we finish the energies out here, okay? Anyways, I'm going to just give another shuffle. I don't know why, but I probably feel the need to give it one more last shuffle in here. My spirits are perhaps asking me to do that. So here it is. And let's go into it. All right. Okay. So the Goddess Guidance in here, guys. There are two Goddess Guidance. One is the infinite supply and one is the past life, okay? So in 2019, for my Cancers, my beautiful Cancerian friends, there is a past life connection in here for 2019 that is coming into focus for you, okay? And this situation involves your past life memories. So that could be your karma. That could be something that is unfolding at this point in time in 2019 even more, where something from the past is coming back, is returning into your life in 2019 for sure. And again, another guidance in here is infinite supply, which is saying you're supplied for today and all for tomorrow. So you don't need to worry, Cancerians, okay? Whatever you're going to do in this year, 2019, the universe is going to be helping you to complete that job or to do what your dreams, your ambitions, your wishes, your desires are, because universe at this point in time in 2019 is coming to your rescue. Okay, so these two cards, they definitely have two different stories in them, okay? But at the same time, there is also a connection. And this connection is that whatever is coming back from your past life was meant to happen this year in 2019. And whatever the troubles are or will be for you in 2019 because of this particular card, you don't need to worry, because you will get infinite supply from the universe to go through any kinds of hurdle or any kind of trouble that may arise because of this past life memories or connection that is returning to your life. So, which is again, it's a clearance of your karma, guys. Okay? The karma that needs to be cleared in 2019, the karma that is still not cleared, the karma that you are going to play upon in this year, and that is going to set the foundation for the next 20 years in your life because of this past life memories. Okay? But again, because the universe is helping you at this point in time in 2019, even like I said, if you have to cross through hurdles or through any kind of problems, you will cross them easily because you are getting that blessing from the universe who is there for you all the time in 2019. Wonderful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So over here, one of my cards just flew out, therefore I had to shuffle it again. I'm sorry. January, I have got two cards for Cancers in here for January. So the first card is that of the Sun, and the second card is that the Cancers are feeling happy for sure in January. They have all the happiness they deserve in their life, but at the same time, there is a stagnant situation in their life where they are not able to really move forward in the way they would have loved to do in January 2019. Okay, but that doesn't mean that the person is feeling left out, feeling insecure, feeling cold, feeling bad. No, the person is definitely in the Eight of Sword energy, which is being tied, but at the same time the person is not unhappy. Cancers are not unhappy. So it means to say, even though whatever situation is prevailing in their life that is halting their progress in the month of January is not making them feel bad, because again, as I explained right in the beginning of the video, the ninth house, okay, the elevation of your spiritual growth, of your spiritual learning, you are getting into that place where you're able to fight the energies in the right possible way with your spiritual wisdom, which is giving you that sense of happiness, fulfillment, even though in the physical world you are at this point in January have been tied down. You're not being able to move forward. Let's take a clarifier for this, and that's because of your learning has been completed to a certain extent. Okay, you know what you have to do, how you have to do it. Okay, what would be the right way to act upon this energy to free yourself from whatever possible problems you have been tied down in January, to actually feel that sense of happiness even in your spiritual world and in your physical world. You are definitely feeling happy. There is no reason for you to feel unhappy in January, but at the same time, like I said, you will have to act upon your wisdom to find your strength, which the universe wants you to completely do now in 2019, to play upon your spiritual wisdom to get the sun back in your physical world as well. Okay, so that's the month of January for my beautiful Cancers. For the month of Feb 2019, the Cancers are leaving behind something that they had a problem with, okay, in January. That's how I look into it, because it's the second energy here. They're not grieving over anything that they might have lost, or the time they have lost, or something they have not been able to get in the month of February, which earlier on they could have been grieving about it to a certain extent. But in February, they're leaving that grief behind to move forward in their own way. Professionally, personally, romantically. Take it in whichever way it resonates with you. But they are definitely wanting to move forward in February. They are getting their place in the real world ready, okay? Wanting to take the next step forward, to find their stability, to find their happiness, to find their fulfillment, to find everything that the universe has to offer to them. And again, like I said, This could be leading on from your past life memories that you are going forward into the next phase of your journey in 2019. Okay, so that's the month of February. Let's take a clarifier for this to see what my clarification says. And that's again, like I said, you now know what you have sowed is what you are reaping. Okay, you definitely know that in February. What you have given to the universe is what the universe is returning back to you now. Have started to return it back to you in the month of February. That process is starting. Okay? So, therefore, guys, cheer up, feel happy in the month of February as well. You are definitely moving beyond a certain level that you had been stuck in January to move forward into the next phase of your journey that's happening slowly. Professionally, personally, romantically. Okay, I have to repeat that. In the month of March, you guys seem to be working a little more hard or harder. Okay, month of March. That's the core energy. So you will be having a lot of issues probably that you are dealing with in your personal life, professional life, or in your romantic life, where you're actually working hard to make things better for yourself. Okay, you are definitely not resting so much as you would have liked to rest, but that you are actually going forward and working hard to make things happen for yourself in the month of March 2019. Where at the same time, there is a 10 of sword energy as well in here, which is telling me a 10 is always the end of any problems, of any situations, of any kind of pain, grief, anything that has been lingering in your life. Okay? So by working hard, you are also kind of deleting this bad energy from your life. The 10 of swords. You could be feeling, because of course when you're working hard for some reason, you are feeling that stress, you are feeling that kind of tension in yourself in the month of March for any reason, personal, professional, whatever that is, romantic, whatever that could be. You're definitely feeling that kind of anxiousness, you're feeling that kind of stress, tension in yourself, but at the same time you are definitely killing that energy, because 10 is the last energy that you need to kill to begin something again. Okay, so that's the month of March energy, guys, for the sign of Cancer. Let's move forward into April. In April, we have 3 cards in here. Okay, now this card is in the reverse, which is telling me that you are not attempting right now for a teamwork. You're not attempting to get into a marriage situation. You're not wanting a commitment right away. It's there. It's subconsciously, those things are there in yourself in the month of April. But that's not the focus as such in April. And that's the reason why this card is in reverse. Okay? And that's because consciously and subconsciously, your 9th house, like I said, the spiritual growth has elevated you to certain amount of wisdom in your life, where you know that the physical commitment is not so much important to you at this point. But what is important to you is the starting of something new that you would like to start and begin in the way that you want it to happen. Okay? Nobody can push you to do that, because at the end you have the world here in the month of April, where it's talking about all kinds of happiness, fulfillment, celebration, joy. Okay? All the achievement of yourself that comes in the world card, okay, which is of course giving you all the fulfillment that you so well deserve in the month of April. But again, leaving behind this kind of pushy energy for that moment. It's not pushy because it's not pushy just because you want to push it, it's like it's there at, you would like to get this energy back, the teamwork, the marriage, the commitment, those kind of things that is there in your life. But you're not really pushing this energy too hard in April. Rather, you're concentrating on yourself to build something, to offer something to yourself and maybe to somebody else in return, to gather that fulfillment, the happiness, the joy that the world will bring to you in the month of April. Let's take a clarifier here, guys, to see more into these three cards in here. Yeah, and that's because you have done your soul searching by now. Your spiritual self has elevated even more by April. So you know what is the right step for you, what you should do, how far you should go, what are the boundaries that you need to have with other people and with yourself as well. How much more you can cross in the month of April because you have already done that spiritual work in yourself by April. Okay. In the month of May, you're not absorbing the energy of being left out in the cold. Okay. You don't want to absorb because, like I said, spiritually you're so wise. You have become so much more strong than before that you are able to fight those negative energies even if they are kind of floating into your life at any point in time. So in the month of May, you're fighting that energy as well because of your spiritual wisdom. Okay? And you are keeping quiet. You're not moving in the month of May. You're just quiet. Okay? You want to take your time. You really want to take your time in the month of May. Nobody wants to push you. Nobody can push you. You don't want to push yourself either. So in the month of May, it's not very action oriented. You will take it very easy. One step at a time, but you will definitely fight off this energy when it comes into your life in the month of May 2019. All right. Month of June. The Cancers are leaving behind the 8 dented cups in their life. So in May, they have, like, spiritually, they're getting up and up, they're climbing up and up the ladder, which is bringing them to the point in June, the middle of the year, where they are able to leave all that did not work for them anymore in the past. Okay. And they're doing that, but at the same time, they're not balancing that emotion too well. Okay? They're leaving it, whatever is not working for them anymore, professionally, personally, romantically. They're leaving that situation. They don't want that conflict situation. They don't like the conflicts in their life. Okay, so they're walking away from all those kind of bad environment, negative energies, anything that was not making them feel happy in the past. They're walking away, but they're not really balancing that situation too well. Okay, it's not with too much of logic or rationality that they are attempting to move away. Okay, they're just wanting to move away. That's the kind of energy. They don't want to delve into the rational logic, the reasoning, the understanding, the fathoming, whatever words you might like to use in the month of June. They just want to move away because they dislike this energy so much. Okay, let's take a clarifier here, guys. And of course, where are they moving? They are moving into the calm waters of love in the month of June. That's what they are moving towards. That's what they're wanting. That's what they're looking for in their life. Leaving behind certain things in their life that their spiritual wisdom has made them aware that is not working for them. And that's why they are not really using too much of balance to move away, as I said, but they're definitely moving towards love in their life, professionally, romantically, personally, into the much more calm waters where love is waiting for them in the month of June. Beautiful energy actually in the month of June. July, what's happening, guys? Let's see. July is the Cancer. In July, the Cancers are defending themselves. And this doesn't mean that they're just defending themselves only. They're defending every situation in their life. Okay? Which means they're not answerable to people for any kind of their actions or anything that they propose to do, choose to do in their life in July. They are not really answerable. Rather, they are protecting themselves, they are protecting their situation, they are protecting their loved ones, they are doing all that. They are actually guarding everything in the month of July. And let's see. That's because they are definitely wanting the cup of love in their life, which they know is coming to them for sure. They know it's coming to them, okay? But that they are just waiting for it to come to them as it walks into their life. So that's the reason they're putting up the defense, they're putting up the boundaries in their life and not allowing people to cross those boundaries to make them feel vulnerable anymore, because they know what they're waiting for and they know what is coming to them in the month of July here. Okay, that's good, not bad. In the month of August, Cancers, the Nine of Pentacles is come to mean the reverse here, okay, which means that something is happening in your life in the month of August. And definitely, again, you are being elevated. Your spiritualism is being elevated. The cosmic world is again crowning you with their spiritual wisdom. Okay, that's definitely making you feel a little bit something in your life that did not turn out the way that you wanted it to happen, where you would have had all the fulfillment in the month of August, which is not happening. But again, that's why you're taking this help. The universe is giving you the infinite supply, okay, to fight this energy off. To fight this energy off in the month of August. Okay, so remember that, please. September, you guys definitely want to move forward, but again, there is a process, there is a halt in the process for you. Okay, there is a process that is halting, that's not really moving as quickly as you would have liked it to move. But in the month of September, the Chariot has come to mean the reverse, of course, which is a halt. And that's because you are cutting through something in your life that is not manifesting any result for you anymore. Okay? You don't want to deal with certain situations. You want to clear your road first before you actually take the Chariot to move forward. Okay? And that's in the month of September. That's what you're doing. You're basically clearing your road. Now, that's again, like I said, your past life could be a situation that is coming in the way, where you're clearing your situation or your karma in the month of September, which will allow your Chariot to move forward in the way that you would like it to move again. Okay, that's the month of September's energy for you guys in here. October, I've got 4 cards in here, guys. Okay. The first card is that the Cancers will stop juggling anymore. Okay. Okay, so by now you see how the infinite supply from the universe of spiritual wisdom is working effectively, where they are clearing their road slowly, little by little, to move forward in their life. And that's the reason in the month of October they have already progressed a little bit more, where they don't have to juggle between anything more in their life for the month of October. But at the same time, they are also in a position to free themselves now. They have been waiting for a long time. Okay? They had been juggling, they had been waiting before. In the month of October, that energy will still persist a little bit. But at the same time, they will stop choosing anything more. They have stopped juggling in October. Though they are still hanging a little bit, but they don't want to hang anymore. Okay, this energy is coming to an end of waiting. The game, the patience, everything that's coming to an end, where they don't want any more choices to work for them. They have already made their mind up. They have taken a decision towards something they want to progress, towards something they want to move, because the universe with its infinite supply of wisdom is enabling the Cancers to do certain jobs on their energy, okay, to manifest the right result of the Lovers in here. So October is a month, guys. You will go through these energies only to reach the place of your love, professionally, personally, romantically. That's the energy for October 2019, where it is judgment is coming in the month of October to grant your wish. That's the infinite supply of your past karma that's rolling into your life, with the universe helping you and coming in your way with its right judgment for you, to give you what you deserve, the love in your life that you deserve, personally, professionally, romantically, guys. It could be your career, it could be your passion, it could be your strength, it could be a person you love, it could be anything that is connected with the Lovers card in here for the month of October. With judgment, of course, stepping into your zone now. Look out, guys. October is going to be a changing time for you, Cancers. November, the core energy is the judgment again. So October, you have the judgment. November, you have the judgment, where the angel is coming to blow the trumpet on the Cancers. The victory. The trumpet comes only when there is a certain victory in your life, okay? And that's in November, where the trumpet is coming, resounding, because somebody or something or the Cancers themselves are progressing towards that goal in their life, or somebody is progressing towards the Cancers to fulfill the past life memories or connections, or the karma, the good karma that is coming back to you in the month of November, guys. Beautiful. And in December 2019, the Cancers are embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups, the beautiful lady sitting, dreaming, envisioning, wanting to build, being honest, being truthful about every situation in their life, but at the same time preserving her dreams, her ambitions in the cup in here, because she's going forward to begin something new from the month of December 2019, where she's planning, she's strategizing, she's working on everything in her life to bring about the stability, the harmony, the love, the fulfillment of wishes, the abundance, the prosperity, of all that she deserves or he deserves in their life for the Cancers in the month of December 2019 after the judgment, to question their ignorance over knowledge, to find the truth for themselves, to know what is right, what is wrong, to gather their strength from every angle of their life, to walk above and beyond into the road they are now choosing from December 2019. Wonderful, guys. Beautiful. Very nice, okay? Now, in the bottom of this deck here, they are doing all this is because they are starting something new in their life. They are definitely starting 2020, they are starting this new journey. They are forgiving, they are learning, they are resting, but they are moving on. They have done their soul searching, they have the wisdom, they have the strength, and now they are ready to move forward, to complete and fulfill the wish that they had been holding on for quite some time. To collect information to begin the process in their life that they are looking forward, which in turn is going to bring them the world of happiness or the Six of Cups energy in their life. And that is all going to happen in 2020 as we move forward from 2019 into the next year. Okay, so beautiful energies actually, guys, in Cancers, all my Cancerians, lovely energy. Just keep your focus intact. Know that your karma, your spiritual wisdom, the judgment that you are going to be getting from the universe, the infinite supply that's coming to you in 2019, take it with a humble approach, with gratitude in your life, to progress forward, to appreciate what you are being given by the universe, because you have infinite supply of whatever you need in life in 2019. Okay, so that could be love, that could be money, that could be your career, that could be your profession, that could be your passion, your creativity. You have infinite supply of everything that you want from the universe. Okay, that's beautiful, Cancers. It's a wonderful journey that you are going to be going through in 2019. Take it, enjoy it, and fulfill your wishes in life. See you soon again. Till then, take care, God bless, and love you all. Bye for now.